I listened to this mad fucking podcast yesterday. I can't find it. I don't know how the fucking came on my Spotify, but it was Ted Baillieu.
Yes.
All right, and Hormozi.
Okay.
Alex Hormozi.
Yeah.
They've done a few together, but this one they were specifically talking about.
The latest one they got.
I was listening to Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Then this came like at the gym, just boom, came like loaded it up in some way because I follow the game podcast. I don't know how the fuck it came up, but it came up.
That's right.
But the shit they were talking about, they're talking about the philosophies behind what people need to do to change and where do people go wrong and where do they get stuck and all this shit. All right? Very mindsets and rep styles. One of the things that Hormozi said that we love, his concepts about, all right, Tom Baillieu, he's very like, this is my rules about life. This is, I don't compromise this in life, all right? He's a tripper. He's like, I don't know how people get hooked on drugs if they have a rule for themselves saying that I'm not going to fucking cross this line, doesn't matter what, then they shouldn't cross it. All right? He thinks like if you got one of the black and white, he thinks if you got this rule for yourself, you're sticking to that.
That doesn't work.
Cunts don't even follow their fucking religion. They're gonna follow their own bullshit.
No. Hey, look, it works for him, bravo too.
It does work for him,
but that's like.
But the way he says it is very funny. He's like disconnected from other people.
Yeah, 99% of the people are not going to do that.
All right. So then Hormozi goes. He goes, I'm not down with that kind of rules and shit. He goes, I don't like hard and fast kind of rules. You know, I'm paraphrasing here, but he goes. He goes, my thing is, the way I've always lived is like, do the shit you need to do. All right, so then you can do the shit you want to do.
Perfect.
All right, maybe not in those exact words, but I like the way I said it.
Yeah.
But he goes, mate, I just happen to like business and fucking and training and all this other bullshit.
Yeah.
And then later, I'm still going to eat the cake and the fucking thing, and then I'm going to eat whatever the fuck I want. All right, I've done the shit I need to do. And yeah, and he also said to Tom, he goes, mate, those rules could be the one that you're going by. Could be a Tom for the fucking 0.1% of cunts. That's just for Tom Baillieu.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, I can't remember his podcast. What's it called? Physics of Greatness? Not Physics of Greatness. Physics of Greatness.
Yeah,
High performance, fucking the blue impact theory.
Yeah. That's right. Bravo. Yes.
Yeah, some shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's growing on me. He's growing on me.
Yeah.
But he's an interesting cunt there.
Yeah, I like him.
He's very not of this world.
Yeah. Married to Lenitha?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, I like what he does, for sure.
Yeah, he's very...
Yeah, it's black and white.
Interesting.
You can see he's very, a machine.
He's a machine, but a weird machine.
Yeah. It's a
his whole podcast is like, he's saying like, he's an interesting cat today. He's, I fear this, I fear that. He fears a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
He's a different cat.
He is a different cat.
Yeah.
But the flexible cat, like we're saying, you got to do your shit first.
Yeah.
And I want to,
Yeah.
I want to sing that today because, they say the diet, the lifestyle the diet you do is better than the one you won't do. Or the diet that works for you is the one you'll do.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? There's no, this is the best thing.
There's no best, there's no right, there's no wrong. There's just do something. And if it's working, stick to it. That's it.
Yeah, this is actually a good combo.
Yeah.
And Hormozi made a post the other day, waking up, fucking, I think I said it to you, waking up early.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fixing your bed. Fucking meditating,
journal or something,
smelling your ass, yeah, journaling, all this stuff.
I've done none of these, but I'm still successful.
Yeah, I've done none of these, but I'm still successful.
Yeah, because
I've always believed that deep down.
Of course, I believe it as well.
But I believe it because I'm stubborn, not because I had any proof.
No, I believe because, look, some people do need structure.
You do need a structure. You can't. We're not artists.
Yeah. Now, it also comes to. A lot of times the false mentors that basically you got to do this because I did this and it worked for me. No problem. And I'm not sure if they're telling the truth or not. And if it did work for them, that's unique for them. Now, to try it and if it works for you, great. If it doesn't and you feel like you feel and I feel that, go with the flow and being me. is better than copying someone else.
Yes.
Being me works for me.
Yes.
So that's it. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but that's, yeah.
No, I think this.
You're going to be feeling it.
I think this is the way.
Because I like meditation,
yeah.
you know, and it just helps me. But I'm not doing it because I'm copying someone's routine.
No, you tried it.
Yeah,
you
the journaling,
sussed it.
the journaling I tried, it's not me.
Yeah, it's too journaling.
It's too journaling.
Like,
It
it's
feels
cool,
like,
but
it feels like a chore, and I've got to do it, and I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But again, you got to try these things and see if you resonate with them. That's it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because this falls in line with what Dan Pena's saying, all right? He always says, don't worry about fucking nothing, just do this. Focus on the things. If you want, now obviously it makes sense. If you know, what you focus on expands and all that shit. If you focus on these things, they're they're gonna be more fruitful than something you don't focus on. That's why he says, just put all your eggs in this basket kind of thing. But then again, the way he came up was, he used to work like a fucking machine. But then obviously, after work's clocked off, it's going to be fucking bars, women, it's fucking party time. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But he had that, he put work first. But he also did all this mad shit.
Well, yeah, see, that's the thing again with Dan Pena, Hormozi, you know, and the way we believe as well, is that...
And he also says you don't need a six-pack, sorry.
Yeah, sweet.
You know, his philosophy.
Of course. The common trait here is that what's most important and is absolute is doing the work. Again, now, what does
That's
that mean?
most, but the best, the most ROI.
That's right. If you're a content creator, for example, you create content.
That's it.
So let's say you have to shoot 2 reels a day. You get up, you shoot the 2 reels a day. That's the work.
That's the work.
And that work will get you to, let's say, the $1 million or whatever you want, whatever your goal is, right?
Correct.
Now, on the flip side, getting up, doing a meditation and doing a journal and doing all these other rituals, then going into the real, not necessarily going to help you in a big way.
Correct.
They're saying just do the fucking work and then go do what you enjoy.
Yeah.
Now, I can't measure exactly with a human being who, you know, if he does a meditation and if the journal, the meditation for sure, because I do it, you know, you'll feel better, sweet.
But work is work.
But work is work. If you got 2 people identical, one's doing reels and meditation and journaling, and the other one's just doing reels, and they both got the same goal, they're both going to achieve that goal because they're doing the fucking reels.
Yeah, now you might say the guy doing the fucking meditation, the thing is going to be more thankful for life and fucking like
Possibly. But we can't measure that. What we can measure is that you're doing 2 reels a day, he's doing 2 reels a day, and it will amount to something.
Who's putting the work in?
That's it.
That's
That is the work, though.
That is the work.
How you attack the work, or how you prep for the work,
How you feel about the work.
how you feel about the work, or you do after the work.
It's
It's anybody's guess.
It's irrelevant, yeah.
Exactly. We're saying do the work, and for the average Joe, for the beginner, do the work is more important than doing prep for the work.
Yeah, that's right.
Everyone's stuck in the prep. I've got to make sure I get up in the morning. I do my morning routine. I make sure I have that perfect shake. I'll make sure I have the vitamins.
Yes.
And all this prep. We do all this prep, and I think most people are really good in prep.
Yeah, prep is the preparation masters.
Yeah, I think we're preparation masters.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the work, we lack in that.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
We lack in that. We not dropped the ball. We missed the fucking mark or whatever the fuck.
I don't know if it's time because you need time.
Procrastination is
procrastination.
somewhat.
It is. It is a form of procrastination. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
100%. So again, Dan Pena, skip all that. Do the work. Hormozi, skip all that. Do the work. That's because the work is what's going to get you to the goal.
Yeah.
The prep to the work doesn't do jack shit.
Yeah, it's like going to the gym, and 90% of your time is warming up.
Yeah, you're stretching.
You're doing 10% lifting.
That's it.
You're doing mobilities and rolling fucking tennis balls on your shoulder.
Sometimes you might do some stretching and you're like, fuck, I actually feel alright. I don't really need to push the weights either.
You know what I mean?
You know?
That's what it is. That's what's wrong with the...
Yeah. Again, we're not saying it's wrong. It's just that if you do the work, that's the minimum requirement.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's not optimum.
That's right.
It's not like, what do we really want to gain from this?
If it's taking even a fucking 1% away from the task at hand, it's wrong.
That's it.
After you do the job, you can go fucking to a pub. You can go fucking anywhere you want to go. If that's your thing.
That's it.
The work's done.
Correct.
And that's it. We always, when I say we, the general population, we always avoid what's most important.
There was a guy on Joe Rogan talking about heroin. He's a recreational. He's like a scientist, like some man neuro cunt. He's talking about he does heroin like on an occasion, like he's really like this is a thing, like smoking a cigar.
Yeah, or having a fucking beer on the weekend.
Correct. All right. Now, it sounds hectic.
I've never heard of it before, but yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's high level. You're either a junkie or you're not.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I think what we're trying to achieve here is like telling people that you can do shit, because there is a line. There is a line between going to the pub and having a fucking beer or having a six-pack after work after you do your shit. There is a line.
Yes.
Now, the line is fuzzy because there's a line between, when you're controlling yourself. Like, we're not saying go and just full write yourself off.
Obviously.
All right, like, do all your important shit and then go fucking get smashed.
Yeah.
Now, where is the line between I'm taking it too far with balancing the fun and the work? I work hard, I play hard.
Yes.
Is there a line?
Good question. I believe there should be a line, and that line is different for every person. But again,
does that hinder the first thing in some way?
Yes, it does.
I mean, that's the line.
That's the line.
That's the question you ask.
What I'm trying to say is that it's different for everybody. Now, I do believe everybody knows where the line is. Okay? They know that, fuck, I shouldn't have had that beer, or I shouldn't have had this, or I shouldn't have had this.
Yeah, because they know how they feel, how it affects the other things.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where you base it, right?
Or how they feel after it.
That's it. Yeah, how they feel.
If I'm having if I'm having one beer, and then I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have had that. That's the thought that comes to my mind, because I'm supposed to be a person that's getting fit, and maybe alcohol bothers me, or whatever it might be. Automatically, you don't have to be a fucking genius. You know that's wrong for yourself.
Yeah.
So already you know where your line is. Now, generally, the line is basically, for everybody else again, is that I'm not keeping up with what I say I do. So for example, I'm trying to get fit, but I still go out with my mates and I drink and I'm shit-faced the next day, and I can't get up the next day and go do what I've got to do.
If you can get up?
Again, it depends. It's not only about how does it make me feel. If you can get up, which a lot of people do.
And you can do all that?
Yeah. Are you
functioning at your optimum?
That's right, exactly. Are you functioning at the level that you're required to?
Yeah.
Or that, that basically, it's not putting me out. Pretty much.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, from what I plan to do the next day.
That's right. So you can get away if someone's like disciplined enough to party like a mad cunt.
Yeah.
And get his work done.
That's fine. Do what you got to do.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
Because I remember, Dan Penny used to say, like, when he lived in New York for 10 years, he used to get smashed every night. Every day he used to go for a 10-mile run around Central Park. And he used to, on the way, he used to fucking pull over, spew, and keep going. He goes, by the end of the run, I was sober. Like I got over the thing.
Yeah.
So he was pushing to the limits.
Yeah, I swear. We're not endorsing it, but we're saying if that's your thing.
And that's not going to be many people.
No,
he's
it's
a,
gonna
he's
be
a
like
special cut.
minimal, yeah.
Yeah.
But if that's your thing, and I wouldn't say you need that thing, but let's say you program yourself to do these kind of things, but you're still meeting your requirements, you're doing everything that you need to be done and need to be done, do it. That's fine.
Yeah. 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 Only you know inside.
Only you know, that's it.
Because sometimes, look, if you're someone who is into health, your own health, this and that, it's just they cancel each other out. It's very hard to like, I'm going to go drink and do drugs.
Yeah, not everyone's the same.
And then...
Other people handle alcohol or drugs differently than other people.
Yeah. But it's a very conflict of interest kind of thing, you know? Inside yourself, you're going to know that it doesn't go properly.
But again, if you're going to dinner and you're having one wine or a beer, it's not going to fucking ruin you. And even if you are a fitness fanatic and you love fitness and you want to be performing at the highest level, sweet. And if you're having that and the next day it doesn't bother you, that's sweet, no problem. I think restricting yourself from things that you do want to do is more of a problem.
Yeah.
It's like chocolate. We say that, you know, a lot of people like chocolate. They like sweets. They're on a diet. Sweet. You've been on a diet for 3 months or 2 months and you want to have that one sweet, but no, I can't have it. You're better off having it.
Yeah, correct.
For your mental state, you're better off having it.
Yeah.
Because it ain't going to ruin you. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Have that chocolate and go on about your business. That's it.
Yeah. Does it conflict with the result you're trying to get? That's it. You have to weigh it up.
It depends. It depends on the amounts.
That's what I'm saying. In general,
Yeah.
whatever
It's different for
decision,
everyone.
whatever decision you make, I'm saying has to be based off what you're trying to do over here.
Exactly.
Now, restricting yourself, you know, there's times for restriction.
There is.
It's not really. Is it restriction or is it like? Is it controlled? It's more of a controlled, a methodical way of doing things.
Well, yeah.
Like, I'm going to eat this many calories. Yes, it is a restriction, but it's also, how the fuck do you want to get that thing without that
can't.
thing? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's
No,
not. It's
no.
not really a it is a restriction, but it doesn't have to be looked at as like something's getting taken away.
No.
And that's another thing, because it's always the mental aspect. We're talking about
course,
chocolate.
of course.
It's always the mental aspect
Yeah.
about I need to have that chocolate to fulfill a fucking mental thing in my head. Like, if I don't have, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, well, you can't be, you know, going with what society says. The commercial version that fitness equals this, and if you're getting fit, and anyone I see that's trying to get fit and they're having chocolate or having something that doesn't equal fitness is automatically wrong,
Yeah.
or is not doing it properly, is not following through, which is a lie because not everyone's the same. Not everyone's got the same body.
Correct.
Not everyone's got the same goal.
Not everyone's got the same mind.
He might be trying to bulk. Exactly.
That's it.
The other one might be at the deficit and it doesn't work for him. We don't know what stage people are at.
Yeah, correct.
Everyone's got to judge it for themselves.
That's right.
And again, if it stops you, anything, alcohol, whatever it might, chocolates, whatever, if it stops you from, you know, meeting your requirements or your goals, then you know automatically that's the line.
Yep.
Now, I don't drink.
That's it.
Now, can I have a drink once in 5 years? No problem. Maybe.
Yeah, you're
I don't
not.
know. Who the fuck knows?
You're not
Yeah.
drinking because of
Yeah,
religious reasons.
exactly. No,
Just
just
that's
I
it.
don't want to drink.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. But I'm not going to say, hey, I don't never drink.
Yeah.
I don't label myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Labels are the problem.
Labels are the problem.
I do this, and you might be feeling good at some time and saying, I do this. I get up at 3 a.m. every day, and that's who I am. No problem.
Yeah.
And
I
then-
do hard things.
Yeah, sweet. And then in, 2 years' time, shit changes and you get up at 6 a.m. There's no fucking difference.
There's no difference.
Who gives a fuck what time you get up? Are you doing the things you set out to do? Yes, then don't worry about it. That's it.
Yeah, because at the end, it's if you cross the finish line, not how you cross the fucking finish line.
Exactly.
Bravo, this is a good one. More people are concerned about how they cross the finish line, not crossing the finish line. And I think I was concerned about that back in the day. Like, I wanted to...
Look a certain way.
Not just yeah, but I wanted to make money, but in this way, like going through the finish line, fucking looking like the sickest cunt.
100%.
Not just. I wanted it to look a certain way.
Yeah.
I wanted it to look a certain way.
We're attached to that.
We're attached to how it's going to look.
Yeah. And if something goes, because most of the times it comes in a way you've never even thought about. That's the way the universe delivers it to you. We've said it a million times. You're not going to get things the way you perceive they're going to come.
Correct.
It pretty much almost never happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're more hung up on how it's going to come and how it's going to look like rather than the actual getting the fucking result.
Yeah, because there's a glory.
There is.
The glory is involved.
There is.
The glory is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
The glory is good.
Yeah.
How you do it, the timing,
Guaranteed.
but it's an ego thing.
It is an ego thing. It's like one of our previous podcasts we mentioned about mentors, getting a mentor. We were always like, you know, I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to work it out on my own. I'm going to achieve everything on my own. When I get to the top, I'm going to tell everybody I did it on my own.
Correct. There's something about that.
Yeah. The ego saying that, you know, I'm the only person that did this. All you other cunts that achieved it,
You had help.
You had help. I'm different to you. I'm better than you.
Yeah.
That's what the ego's telling you.
Yeah.
When the flip side should be, mate, how do I get there quick as fucking possible? Do I need to speak to this person and pay this person for their help? I'd rather do that and get to my goal quicker.
Yeah, cut the learning curve.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's a learning curve.
Pride is fucking shit.
It is shit. It is shit. Now, in our situation,
Look, sometimes you need to do things on your own.
we're going to be all right on our own.
Yeah.
We're going to be all right on our own.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to do things on your own because that's how you grow. That's how you learn.
Yeah. But we're stubborn cunts.
Yeah. But we have fucked up in the past.
Yeah, we've done the longest way possible.
That's right. Heaps of fucking times.
Yeah.
When we could have cut that, no problem.
Like starting the podcast.
That's it.
Should be 50 years ago.
That's right. We missed out on fucking shitloads of content.
Oh my God.
Shitloads of nuggets.
Yeah. It's weird.
But it's fine. It's a learning curve.
Like it's a learning curve.
Yeah. But like I said, sometimes there is things that you need to do on your own
Yeah, fucking oath.
to learn and to grow,
That's
to
right.
get that understanding. But yeah, if you can find somebody to help you out,
That's the best thing to do.
that's it.
That's the best thing
Don't
to
worry
do.
about the ego saying we did it alone. No, who gives a fuck
Yeah.
who did it alone? All we give a fuck about, are you at the place that you want to be?
That's
Are
right.
you living a life that you envisioned you wanted? Yes. How you got there, who gives a fuck how you got there?
Yeah.
Really, as long as you're there and you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
You're not going to get brownie points for doing it on your own.
No. But
Or you
yeah.
did it the hardest way or this and that. Great. Makes for a better story.
It's a better story.
Makes for a better story for sure. But once you're at that level, you're at that level. That's it.
Yeah. Once you look the way you want to look, you feel the way you want to feel, you're making a good living, that's
Yeah, you're at a good place.
that's what matters.
Yeah. What you were wearing and what your hairstyle was like and how you looked on camera doesn't equal to share.
No.
Who you are, how do you feel inside? You know, are you at the place you want to be, living the life you're living, rather than being at a fucking shit kicker job, hating life
Yes.
and thinking that, no, I'm going to do it the best way. I'm going to do this. Yeah, but you're always I'm going to do this.
It's fucking I'm gonna be there.
That's what it is.
Fuck.
That's what it is. We're so fucking, no, I'm going to do it this way. Sweet, no problem. Just fucking do it anyway. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Just get there. Once you get there and you're feeling that, maybe you can do something a lot better on your own then. Because you've got the fundamentals, you've got the foundation that you've built, and you've also got the finances and the time, the fucking free time to do whatever you want from there.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting now that we're talking about it.
Yeah. Learning from our mistakes and correcting them. It takes a certain individual to pull themselves up and say, hey, I made this mistake. What am I doing to change it? And they go ahead and they take action and change it. That's where the lesson is. That's where the value of life is. Just fucking going to barbecues and talking about shit, how I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that just to stand out and to feel better about yourself. It's just bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Doesn't count for nothing.
Zero.
It makes you feel good, but
Zero.
that's it. Yeah. Interesting that you say that. Two things on this podcast. Another thing that these guys covered. Hormozi. He goes, apparently the way he put it down was a sign of intelligence was how quick you can kind of learn something and adjust and implement, or you know what I mean?
Take action, yeah.
Take action or whatever, or really understand that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, use it in some way. That's how he goes, yeah, the more intelligent you are. And then I was thinking about myself, I'm like, fuck, I must be the dumbest cunt today, because I heard heaps of shit in the past, kind of ignored it, didn't implement it straight away. So it's kind of like I knew it, but I didn't use it in a sense.
Yes.
So it takes long for people to learn from their mistakes. Now, obviously as time progressed, my time from making a mistake to learning, correcting course is gone fucking way quicker. Yeah. It's like fucking bang. Yeah. It's like, that's dumb, I don't need that, fuck off.
That's the intelligence.
That's the intelligence. So he was trying to say the intelligence, that's what intelligence is.
That's the
and I'm like,
yeah.
Fuck, if I compare to what I used to be, I was fucking dumb cunt. But now it's like, fuck, now I'm an intelligent motherfucker.
Guaranteed.
Like, the mistake only needs to happen once.
Guaranteed.
And then it's bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
It's correcting course.
Yeah. But also you truly want to change as well.
Yeah. How do you define...
You want to improve as a human being.
Yeah. Now, how do you define wanting? Like, I want this.
Okay.
Like, I want to improve. Like, let's say if I ask fucking one of my friends, all right, who's had a hard time their whole fucking life. If I say, do you want to improve? They're going to give you the logical answer.
The answer's going to be yes for everybody.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's the default answer. So what's the want? Like, how do we know a person really wants to? I want it, but
yeah,
I don't really want it.
It depends what they want, first of all. Now, if someone says, I want money, sweet. The only thing you're going to see is their actions. Their daily actions of what they're doing to achieve that.
Yeah, and that defines the want.
That's it.
How much do you want it?
Well, if you're not doing anything about it, how much do you want it?
Yeah, you
may say it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're saying that you want it, but your actions prove otherwise.
Yeah, your actions prove otherwise. Yeah.
I want to be a millionaire, but I go home every day after work and I sit on Netflix and I watch Netflix.
Yeah.
Now, how is this $1 million going to come? I'm not sure.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So
a lot of people have that problem.
Heaps. Could be everybody.
Could be everybody.
Now, then you got another person that says he wants something and he's out hustling. He's out doing things. He's trying, he's trying to develop new skills. He's trying new ventures. He's buying a business. I'm not sure. He's taking
doing
action.
Something. He's looking. He's searching.
He's taking action. And that person really wants it.
That person really wants it.
And then the degree of how much he wants it is the next level up. Is that same person that's going out hustling, doing all that, is how consistent is he? Over time, or does he give up like after a couple of weeks or a month? So the person that says doesn't say die or doesn't give up.
Never say die.
Eventually, this person, he keeps the goal in sight. He'll achieve it for sure.
He'll achieve it.
Yeah.
So are we saying that if you don't achieve the thing that you set out to achieve, and you never really wanted it in the first place? Or can you want something and not get it?
Well, yeah, one's about giving up. You maybe wanted it, okay, and then you gave up. So my definition is that you didn't really want it.
You didn't really want it because you didn't get it.
That's right.
That's the result.
That's it.
But
in this situation,
or
it's
you
black and
wanted
white.
it and then it changed.
But if I want something, if I want a drink of water, I'm gonna go get the water and fucking drink it, right? I wanted the water. I want to eat this really good burger. I'm gonna go buy the burger. It's going to happen. For me personally, I don't say I want something for the sake of saying I want something.
No. You might want it at the time,
Yeah, of course.
and then change the way you feel about it
Like,
because the
exactly.
juice is not worth the squeeze. Like I want to go pick up this chick. All right, I want to go.
I know it happens, but it depends who's saying it.
Yeah, but we're just talking in general.
I'm saying if I want something, and if it's come out of my mouth that I want something, I'm gonna go get it.
So you can never change the way you feel about the things you want. Of course you can.
Yeah, different is going to change it.
Yeah, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, all right. If you're saying like, I want this piece of cake. Fuck, I wouldn't mind this piece of cake. And then 2 seconds later, someone gives me, oh yeah, no, I don't feel like it anymore. Yeah, sweet. But we're talking about goals here. Go and get some cake is not a goal.
Yeah.
Life-changing things, you can't just be changing it whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, but you can.
You can.
You
but
can. People are married and
should.
they're not. That's it. It's a
yeah,
fact.
You shouldn't.
It actually shouldn't. But
Yeah.
I want is like, that's what I'm saying. I want is a feeling. Is the essence of what we're saying here.
Yes.
Now, there's different degrees. That's what you're saying. You're saying if it's serious, you really want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, the deeper you go and try to and chase after the thing you're trying to achieve, it's got more strength. Like you really want it. You've paid your dues.
Look, you could say, I want $1 million, and you get $500,000, and you're sweet.
Yeah.
And I don't want $1 million. I'll go for $500,000. Sweet.
That's different because
I'm talking about the essence of you're saying I want $1 million. Really, you're saying I just want more money. That's what you're saying, really.
But all right.
The amount is just
The I want is really we don't know what the fuck we want
that's a truth.
because we know something.
Yeah.
Now we can think we want it until we get it, and then how we feel about it can change.
Exactly.
This is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So, everybody knows if you're fucking, back in the day, whatever, if you're fucking stoned and hungry, you don't go to the supermarket because you're going to fucking buy everything in the fucking thing, okay? Because you want everything.
You do.
That want is facilitated by an emotion.
Yes. Yeah. But you could want 1 million lollies and you settle for one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sweet.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
we're talking about life-changing goals, life-changing wants.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I want a big house and I want to get married to a
Yeah, sweet. If you really want it, you should go get it.
6-foot Cuban girl.
You should go get it.
Yeah.
And until you get it,
But you might bump into a 5-foot Thai girl that's cute and
yeah, of course.
that 6 foot disappears.
Of course. You got to be fucking realistic as well. Fuck, I want this, I want that.
No, but let's say, but that's
What
what
I'm saying, when I personally think, if I want this, I'm going to achieve it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to attain it. But I'm clear in what I want.
I know you're clear,
Yeah.
but I'm saying you might.
Yeah, you might change the way you feel.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Like
yes.
a want is a thing that's think about where wants come from, why we want things in the first place.
Yeah, because we're not enough.
Not even that, eh?
That's it.
Not even that. Just not even not enough. It's just that we want things because we didn't have it. Let's say, and then to the degree that we didn't have it, we feel like we want it more than it otherwise
Yeah,
would
we
be.
missed out on it, whatever. It might
Forget
be.
about it. The want goes through the roof.
Yeah,
I didn't
sure.
go to this party.
Yeah.
Forget about it. My mum, when I was younger, she barred. There was like a rave going on or something, like a dance party. And because I said one fucking thing, she goes, "Man, you're not going." She fucking straight barred me. All right. It was my mate was over. We were ready to go. Everything.
Fuck.
This was under 18. You know what I mean? This was under 18, but she was fucking cramped.
Underage, yeah.
All right. I love you, mum, but you're cramped. She was fucking cramped. All right. Straight barring. All right. I was fucking hating that. All right. Now, it's not a coincidence that motherfuckers tell me what time it is they want me to do certain things, and I feel like killing guns. I don't like people telling me what to fucking do there.
Yeah.
like, tell me what to do. I don't mind, but I'm saying, like, I don't like that restriction of I've got control over you. I'm not down with that. That's what I want.
Yeah, sweet.
Now, time has shown over and over again that, like, I'm really dying on that hill. Now, tomorrow it might be, I don't care anymore. By 39 years old, it's still going. I must really want that.
Yes.
But your wants can change. Tomorrow I might be a Buddhist.
Yeah, they can change.
Tomorrow I might retire from
I stand corrected.
social media, making all this money and being a fucking mad cunt, and go on the mountain and fucking start meditating and doing gratitude
again, I
journey.
can only talk about the wants I want. If you're saying, obviously, as you are, just people's wants change, they do. Fucking oath they do.
Yeah, the concept of want in general
yeah, of course.
is an emotional
Yes,
state.
yes.
That's what I was really trying to say.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right. You want something, you go and make thing.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. I've wanted a lot of things, but a lot of things have changed. I must have not wanted them.
Well, the more
I felt like I wanted them at the
that
time.
created it was completely different as well. Again, you're going on emotion, as you mentioned.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Today I feel like shit, I want this. Tomorrow I feel better, I want something different.
Correct.
Yes.
I don't feel bad about changing.
No, of course.
A lot of people feel bad about that. That because they wanted something, they have to stick to it.
No, you don't.
You don't have to do that at all.
No, you don't.
But we're trained to kind of think.
Yeah, because it's like you're selling yourself out.
You're selling yourself out.
You're selling out your identity that you've projected onto the world.
That's what it is, right?
That's what it is.
You're selling out your identity.
Yeah. And
But fuck you.
if I said this, then tomorrow I'll have to say it as well. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not condoning that at all.
But that's the conventional wisdom.
It is. But if you really want something, and you've really wanted it and it came from a good place, then go achieve it. If you want to change, if you again,
You want to change the last second after 50 years?
mate, you're free to do it. You're free to do it.
Yeah.
You're free to do it. But again, the change has got to come from within as well, not from the outer influence. Because it's not cool anymore. I'm not doing it.
But that's what happens.
Oh, I know this.
Anything can influence change.
I know this.
The point here really is like we're making decisions based on emotions all the time.
All the time, exactly.
But allowing yourself to be fluid. Now, all right, you want something, go get it, cool. But don't be surprised when you get shit. You're not,
you're not like it, of course. You're going to do.
Not just you don't like it, but some things we think is going to hit the spot. It's going to make us happy if we achieve a certain thing.
It may not.
Everyone's got that.
It may
That's
not.
what I'm saying. More that as well.
But if we can help people achieve things that they do want, that's a good state to be in.
Yeah, correct.
The human race is going in a good place.
That's it.
Because we're surrounded with most people that want shit they never get.
Correct. But we're also surrounded with people who want shit but think they need it. I think that's what's happening as well.
Again.
It's I need this to be this.
But again, if they achieve that, they're still at a good state because they're doing what they say.
Yes.
That's a good place to be. It doesn't matter if they want a car, they go get the car. I'd rather have that person with me than the person that I want this, I want that, and just sits at home. That's fuck all.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You're either someone who wants things you can't get.
Yeah, you're just a high achiever.
That's your high achiever. I don't know about high achiever. Nobody's a fucking high achiever.
No, I'm just saying you're achieving things that you set as goals.
Yeah. But I'm talking like, but that's very rare. That.
No, I know. I'm saying the difference between the people.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that person that says something and goes and does it.
Yes. So would I.
That's what I'm saying to you.
What I'm saying is there's two different people. You either want something you think you can't get.
Yep.
All right, this is the people. I want to win the lottery. Want something you think you can't get. Or you want something that you think you need.
Yes.
Could be the same person.
Yeah.
One wants
in
things out of
dreamland.
necessity.
One's in dreamland.
Yeah.
The person that wants something
The lottery can't.
The lottery person. And
But he doesn't feel like that he needs it.
no,
He wants it like fucking.
he just wants it because they're in a shit state and they just want to feel better.
All right, sweet.
Okay. Then you have the other person who you said wants something and feels that they need it. Okay. I'd rather go with number 2.
Want something and feel that they need it.
Yeah.
Want something and feels that they need it. Yeah. They think they need it. They don't know that they want it. They think they need it.
Sweet.
So that's like someone. What's an example of that?
So basically, someone wants a car and they think they need it because, I don't know, one might be because
The real
It gets-
estate agents, they need to look like fucking. They need to come.
That's it.
across
They need
professional.
to, exactly. They need to be more official. Then the other person that may need it because his social status needs to go up. I don't know. There's different reasons, but they're not really classified as dreamers compared to the number 1, which I'm
They're not.
thinking about the fucking lottery.
They're not
and I wanna-
driven.
Yeah, I'm gonna land it.
Yeah.
They're
But what-
completely disconnected.
But isn't that person optimistic?
Fuck with the lottery. Yeah, all right.
As opposed
sweet.
to not playing and like, I'm never going to win it.
Nah, fuck. All right, sweet. Yeah, that's.
I know it
that's
sounds
delusion.
funny.
That's delusion.
I know it sounds funny.
That's
but
delusion.
one person, so that's what I'm saying. One person wants it.
Yeah,
There's a chance I could win.
yeah.
All right? That's a good thing.
Yes.
The other guy's feeding some false fucking inauthentic thing. I'm not talking about the guy who needs it for his job, all right? He
Yeah.
needs it for his job.
As I'm saying,
Yeah, it's good to look professional.
Yeah, different why they will need it.
But I need a certain branding of clothing.
Sweet.
Let's talk about that guy.
Okay, sweet.
I need a look. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to specify who we're talking
He
about.
thinks he needs it because he needs to be. He needs to
fit in.
He needs to keep up with the Joneses.
That's it.
I
Yeah, well,
need-
that's fucking false.
That's false.
That's fucking stupid. It's a stupid game.
Yeah, but you could say like, oh, he's trying to do better for himself.
That's bullshit.
But insecurity runs that.
100%.
Now, does insecurity do the lottery as well?
Yes, as well.
I know that people who play the lottery happen to be insecure because of usually they come
They're-
from a
they're
lower
poor cunts,
socioeconomic.
They feel like they're poor, yeah?
Yeah,
That's
they're-
why they want the lottery.
yeah. They're limited thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, both these people are playing at a shit level. They're
Yeah,
at a low frequency either way.
it is a low frequency.
Now, what people want and why they want things is different for everybody.
But insecure, because you can be poor from a village and confident
Yes.
and optimistic.
Yes.
Like we're going to catch a lot of fish this season,
Yeah.
for
And
example.
be grounded and be
Do you know what I mean?
fulfilled.
Correct.
You can be these things.
The one who thinks they need to keep up with the thing, that's the worst one out of the two, I reckon.
The one
The
that-
insecure,
yeah,
the one who's
that- yeah,
insecure,
well,
that's
yeah.
fucked.
If you're talking about the guy that says, I need the labels, to wear the labels,
I'm talking about that.
then yeah, they're fucking
I
shit.
need it
Yeah.
to be a
No.
person, to be fucking fulfilled.
They've got no self-esteem.
Yeah, yeah,
It's at zero.
yeah.
Because they feel they're not good enough without the clothing.
Yeah, they're insecure.
That's it.
It's insecure. Because this lottery guy, like, he could be anyone.
The lottery guy is lost in a different kind of way.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's it. If you're playing the lottery to get rich, you are lost.
You're lost, correct.
That's it.
Yeah, you're playing because you think that's your only chance.
That's your only chance.
That's your only
There's no
chance.
other way you can get this money.
That's it. I'm never going to be
You're fucked.
well off.
You're fucked.
You're at a low level.
Yeah. Some people even believe, let's say it comes to money,
No offense to anyone.
some people even believe that they weren't born to be millionaires. They weren't born to be rich.
They make that claim.
They make that claim all the fucking time. All the fucking time. Now, I don't know where they got that from. Obviously, it was from their upbringing, their parents, their fucking social circle. It came from somewhere. But that belief is fucking false.
Yeah, that judgment, that claim. What is that claim? People make that claim. We spoke about it the other day.
Yeah.
The claim is fucked.
I claim it's fucked.
The claim is straight pessimistic.
That's what it is.
Why do we feel the need to label, claim, judge a certain situation if we don't know fucking 100%?
Sweet.
I mean, we know the reason, but
Again, it all comes down to feeling.
it's feeling.
They want to feel a certain way. That's it. Now,
They want to predict.
yeah,
We
it
like-
makes them feel comfortable at a certain level. That
Yeah.
if I know I'm not meant to become a millionaire, then I don't have to fucking worry about making money.
That's right.
That kind of money. Because if I didn't believe that, then I have to do something about it. Because your inside's going to say, hey, why don't we try it?
Yeah.
But then you try it requires effort, and all these other things start going wrong in the psyche.
Correct.
So yeah, it's easier and it's more comfortable to believe that you're not meant to be a millionaire. That's it. You're not meant to be rich.
Yeah, correct. The negative.
Yeah.
It's not really the negative. It's funny how the negative and the default just happens to be the same thing.
Well, fuck. We're
Is
hanging
that
around.
ridiculous?
Well, yeah. The truth is, you know,
But
the majority of people are hanging around with negative motherfuckers.
yes.
So if you're born into that negativity, it is your default.
It is your default.
If you're fucking born into a high performing fucking family, you're gonna be very different. You're gonna have a very different default. It just happens that,
Rare people.
yeah, in this day and age, the majority of friends and family and social circles are negative.
That's right.
That's it.
Cunts are still stuck at, you know, if I don't believe, cunts are still stuck at my beliefs or thoughts have no bearing on the reality that I live.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like if I think that, so right now I'm telling you, if I really believe I'm never going to become a billionaire,
Yes,
never become a billionaire,
Then
with
you are
a
right.
B.
you are right.
Yeah, I'd like to meet someone who says, no, you can think that and some magic way you're going to pull it off.
I'll like to say it as well.
It's safe to say that is never going to happen.
Yeah.
That is impossible.
It's impossible.
Impossible.
As I say, if you believe you can, or if you believe you can't, you're right. They're both right.
Correct. But there's people going around thinking, regardless of what they think, the world just moves in a way. The sun comes up, the sun comes down.
Yeah.
Things happen. We have no bearing on what happens in reality.
Yeah, there is a magical thing that they believe in as well. Things that happen on magic, by luck.
Oh, when shit happens, just happens.
It just happens.
It's out of nowhere.
There's luck.
There's
Luck's
luck.
involved.
Luck's involved.
Some magic is
Yeah.
involved. These things.
Not the good type of magic.
Yeah, no. These things exist in their minds. You could be just walking on your merry way and just shit just landed in your lap.
Like shit, like coincidence.
Yeah,
Like, oh, that's a coincidence.
yeah,
What does that even fucking mean, a coincidence? What shit just happened on good timing?
yeah. So yeah, people aren't aware of the way the system actually really works, and the system works from your mind. You want to create something, you got to think of it first.
Yeah.
You want to be in a shitty state, it's got to come from your mind first.
That's right. But the way you feel about your beliefs and all that shit impact your reality.
Of course, because they're programs that have been instilled in us, as we know, from a young age.
That's right.
So they do vibrate out.
That's
They
right.
send the frequency, and then they attract, obviously, the frequency.
That's right.
They're meant to attract. Exactly, they're meant to
That's
align.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So, yeah, again, the upbringing, negativity, it's instilled in a child, and these guys are doing it unconsciously. But, as you mentioned before, the majority of people that are not aware that this is a thing,
No.
that they can create anything they want, or they can change their reality.
No, but I think they think their reality is the reality, as in
They do.
that's what they
This
get.
is what I got.
But they're in a random game where
Yeah, it's like they were born, they were in the line, and God was handing out futures, and they happen to get this future.
That's right.
This is reality.
This is what they're getting.
That's what I got.
That's the game.
Yeah,
The game is set.
that's it.
It's not evolving.
No, it's not involvement at all. This is what I got, and it was you could say it as tough luck. You could say it as like thank God. You could say it any way you want it, but this has been fixed. I was destined to do this.
Correct.
This is my reality.
That's right.
It was always gonna be my reality.
That's right.
And those thoughts come that I'm not meant to be rich, or I'm not meant to do this, or I'm not meant to have a family. I'm not meant to have be married.
Yeah. That's funny that you say that, because there's like nihilists, people who don't believe anything has meaning.
Yeah.
And it's funny that, because they just think the shit happens, and like you're in the game. The stage is set. This is how the game works. We'll get some luck. This and that happens, and everything's just a mechanical kind of thing.
Yeah, shit just happens.
No, there's no organic.
Yeah. You have no control over it. It just happens.
No, you got no control. You only got control about the things you physically can do.
Yeah, what do I want to eat?
Yeah, I'm going to push this, and the
That's
button, things turn on,
That's right.
which is interesting.
Yeah, they live in physical reality, not a metaphysical reality.
Correct. Now we've got people who obviously believe in a higher power, and we've also got religion as well that goes into that,
Yeah.
which is interesting. So, and I'm thinking to myself, what's their purpose? So they give purpose to life. All right, I speak to one of my mates. Shout out Buza. He talks about in the Islamic faith and the Christian faith and every other faith, pretty much, they believe in the afterlife. This life doesn't matter.
Right.
So their perspective is this matters because that matters.
Yeah, so you do your training for the main event.
Yeah, so it gives meaning to life. It gives some perspective of life, the purpose of it.
It's the purpose.
It's all right. For afterlife.
Afterlife,
That's
yeah.
one way of looking at it. Yeah. All right. The nihilist and atheist and all that, it's very similar. Everything is what it is. This is solid. That's what it is. That's fucking what it is.
Yeah, people can only believe what they see.
Not just that, because people can't see heaven,
No, I know.
but they believe in it.
Yeah, not everybody though.
Yeah. The nihilists and atheists believe what they see. That's why they tend to like lean to
That's what I'm
science
saying.
more. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Now there's the mixture person who's like the good luck, bad luck.
Yeah, that could be influenced from their family, being a religious family.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, so
100%.
so there's different kinds of people.
There's-
a different makeup. They might have a bit of the belief that there is a heaven. Okay, but they're also waiting for the lottery, and they believe that I can never be rich. Who the fuck knows?
There is the both people.
There's different combinations.
I feel like there's also a person who feels like this is life, this is what happens, we get buried with, that's it. Sorry. Pretty much nothing you do in life except for getting judged in front of God matters here.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to play the lottery. I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to do all these things.
Put myself second or
Put
last.
myself second. Yeah, I'm helping everybody else but myself.
That's it.
No problem. I can't really influence this life. What God's given me, that's it. I'm accepting it for what it is.
it.
But I will go to heaven.
That's it.
It's like a bit of both.
Yes,
That's where a lot of people fit in.
they do.
Like, I practice my religion, but I also don't practice my religion. So, I believe in my religion, but not really. Like I say, I barrack for this team, but I don't
I've got no fucking idea who the players are.
I want to go to heaven, but I don't act like it.
No.
So,
Because in any religion, and I'm not for or against any religion, but I can, from the ones I've looked into, every religion teaches for the person to be good to themselves.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
No one's saying, no book, no spiritual book or religious book is saying, that, hey, treat yourself like a shit cunt.
Tree self-execution.
Treat everyone else great. you eat shit every single day and I'm going to reward you for it.
No.
It's not happening.
That's a satanic type shit.
That's it. So, again, you're saying, yeah, a lot of people act like they're religious, but they never read any kind of scriptures or any kind of book that's related to their religion.
Yeah. Or even they could be fully religious.
Yeah.
Fully religious, to me, that means like you follow the religion.
Yeah, you're following a system, but you're not acting out the system either.
You're not necessarily acting out.
No. It's the same sort of person.
Like you go to church, you do these things that are considered...
Yeah, you're ticking these boxes
Ticking the boxes.
of what the religion requires you to do.
But you're not really practicing.
But you're not practicing.
You don't really believe.
No. You don't.
For me, I reckon as far as like higher power and shit, I reckon I'm the biggest believer.
Yeah.
Could be making a statement right now.
We are believers because we act our lives out every single day in the way that's been taught.
All right, you ready for the next
Yeah.
part? Oh, yes, correct, 100%. Also, so when I have a convo with the Islam brothers, they always say they love. Oh, do you believe in the afterlife? And I'm like, I don't know. All right, so they go blank. No problem. I don't know. Then I'm like, I don't need to believe in the afterlife. How am I going to fucking know?
You're not going to know.
And then they stop there because they don't understand how to give, and I don't really understand how to give this life meaning
If you don't believe in that.
if you don't believe in that.
Yeah.
And I don't really know, but I know that I do. So
Yes.
if we're talking about what faith is, why we must be the most faithful motherfuckers. We don't even know, but we're doing.
That's right. We're not doing because there is something to gain later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're not trying to get into a exclusive club.
Yeah, we're not trying to get brownie points here
You know what I mean?
of some kind of promise for later.
But we feel that we need to live a righteous life.
We do. Because that is, in our opinions, it's the true way to be.
It's so true.
Like, if I'm here now, I don't know, doesn't it make sense to be good and do well here now?
It does make sense. And I always say, if I do this right, the next parts I'm going to get in.
Yeah.
So whatever.
How could you not get in? How could you do real good now? Be a good person to yourself first, to the world, and help out and do everything you need. You know, you're doing things because, you know, from the kindness of your heart, you're the way you're meant to be, okay? And not get rewarded later on if there is a reward.
Correct. That's the purpose, sir.
That's the only purpose.
The purpose is to create the life you want, isn't it?
You can't be feeling like shit right now and get rewarded later on.
Nah.
Well,
But because you said I accept...
Yeah, the laws of
Whatever.
the universe don't work like that.
Nah, I don't... It just doesn't feel like it does.
You know?
Nah.
The law of attraction, or these universal laws are true. They are at work.
Yes.
You're not putting negativity out and getting positivity back. It's not happening. I'd like to show anyone. Please show me that this happens. I'll be grateful.
Yes,
But
yeah.
you're
This
not
is-
putting negativity out and getting positivity back. It's not happening. When you're feeling good things come to you. Just the way it works.
That's it.
So, what does it make sense to be feeling like shit, putting out shit, treating yourself like shit, and get rewarded later?
It's because you go to church
Yeah, sweet.
or you go to the mosque, whatever, and you follow your religion.
Sweet.
And I pray 5 times a day, whatever, and I'm a good boy.
Sweet, no problem. That's why if you work for you, if it works like for that, if that works for you, that's fine. But
does it?
we don't. Yeah, well,
I'm not saying the thing doesn't work. It's not about the thing.
no, not exactly.
It's like any diet, any exercise works.
No,
It's the kind of fucking applying that motherfucker shit.
exactly, and that's what we're talking about.
Correct.
Who's applying this? How are they applying this? And then you look at it. That's the only way you can measure it.
Yeah. It's like believing in something with... I couldn't even say why I live the way I live and why I believe the things I believe. I don't really know. I've got no. I mean, I do have a verification, as in it just feels like the things that I've put out there into the world, the positivity, the way I run my life, the things I've gotten back from it, like.
Yeah, they're their reference points.
I can't be like, you could call it blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed. Is it blessed when things like go your way and fucking things are just fucking on point all the fucking time?
Blessed. It
I'm
could be
not
blessed.
saying all the time. There's challenges.
Could be blessed. Could also be by design.
But, yeah.
But there is, I think, as blind faith as well.
But there is no faith without blindness.
You know? So.
But people want to see the faith.
Yeah, well, yeah. Has to be proven to them.
Yeah.
People aren't going in a leap of faith
No.
because it takes the ego out of it, which is control.
People talk about faith.
I'm talking about faith. Do they act in faith?
No.
I don't think so.
Not many people understand.
No. Because you could have people that, you know, they're really religious. Again. Okay? And when shit goes wrong, they fucking stress their fucking shit out. They're stressed.
Brother.
When shit goes wrong, they've got problems and that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sweet. But where's the faith then? It's cool to be, you know, have faith when everything's going great. And thank God and this and that, blah, blah. When shit goes wrong, you know, if you believe in God, it's saying like, mate, don't worry, I'm here. Yeah, sweet, you got to solve that issue. I'm not saying you don't, but you don't need to stress about it. That's the difference.
Yes. Correct. You don't need to stress about it because you got faith that it's perspective that this is how it's supposed to be. And
yeah, you'll take care of it. It's going to be sorted. And again, stress ain't going to help you in any way.
No, of course not. No, stress isn't going to help you.
Stress has never solved an issue.
Yeah, it's the attachment to the outcome. We want a desired outcome. That's why we stress. We stress because we don't know if it's going to happen or not.
Sweet, but then there is no faith there.
No. Yeah, because there's no faith because we want it. We want it the way we want it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if you label yourself, and many people do that, they're very religious. Sweet, get these people in times of crisis, get these people in times of difficulty to prove, they don't have to prove it, obviously, they prove it to themselves of how much they believe.
That's it.
It makes no difference to me.
No, of course not. So people give life meaning because of what's happening later.
Some people do, yeah.
Some people give life no meaning.
Yes.
Life is very paradoxical.
Yes.
Like fucking ridiculous. You know how they say like the world doesn't revolve around you? The world does.
It's your reality. It's your world.
Yes. The thing is, it also evolves around everybody else.
It does.
That's the funny part.
Each and every person.
That's the funny part.
Yeah. Everyone's living in their own world.
Fuck, man. That's the funny part.
This sounds a bit crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone's in a game, but the game's tailored to them. It's everyone's own VR. It's not VR. It's RR. It's reality.
Yeah, it's their own version.
Reality.
They see life from their own version.
Correct. Their own version. The ridiculous, the muffer thing, the ridiculous thing about it is, how does this is why the universal system is so amazing. How does it cater for everybody's world at once and intertwine at the same time and fucking everything fits?
That's what's amazing.
That's the fucking ridiculous part.
Everything's connected. Everything's done to a degree that we can't comprehend.
Yeah, we all got different games. We're all playing different games, but in the same game.
That's right. And every game is tailored to that specific person.
And every game can
Twine, yeah.
Twine.
Yeah, it's infinite. There is an intelligence that we can't work out, we can't describe.
That's what I believe in.
Yeah, me too.
Because
and it's always it's always geared for improvement.
It's always geared for improvement.
Always.
Is that funny?
Yeah. It's programmed for your improvement.
Yes.
And obviously, most people don't believe that because they're living a negative lifestyle, they're getting negative results. Okay? But that's only because of their negative thinking.
Correct.
Their thinking, the only caveat here is that if this intelligent system is geared for positivity, how come I'm getting negativity? Well, the caveat is that, well, you've got to think of it.
Yes.
This is the mechanism that you need to play the game.
Correct. We're already playing.
Yeah. Then you can get things under the banner of free will, all this sort of, the belief, all that sort of stuff. That's what the requirement is. You're already player one.
Yes.
And to play the game that is set, you require this. It's called a brain or a mind. It's how you use that.
You're born into the game.
That's it. It's how you use that. If you're going with the flow with the intelligence, you're definitely going to achieve what you want.
Yeah, but it's all about winning the game as well.
Yeah.
And winning is individual to the person.
That's right.
How your life's going to be, how you want it to be, how you create it.
That's right. Negative thinking or negative mindset is a thing that's going to put you back and stop the flow.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. And where people get fucked up is they think that, okay, so I'm going to be a king of I'm going to be the king of the world. I'm going to want that and that's how I'm going to get it. No, I can't get that.
Sweet.
And they love that extreme. But the point is, this is another point. This is the purpose. You're finding out what your specific purpose and what gives you meaning. That's the goal here. Like I said, yeah, we want to be king of the world, no problem.
Sweet.
We want to run the whole world. Okay, sweet. We're George Soros.
Yeah, we want to fix the world as well.
Okay, we want to run it, fix it. But you might renovate your house and you might feel sweet about it.
That's right.
That's the it's finding that out as well.
Yeah.
That's another.
But our core issue is as well that we're trying to fix everything else except for ourselves.
Yeah. Yes.
We're trying to go out there and fix all the problems of the world. We know all the answers for every political issue, what's needed, what's not. But we don't take the time to look at inside and how to correct ourselves.
You know what, that's funny? Because AI is a big thing now. And there's some people, including me, if AI gets too smart and they fucking start doing
the machines take over.
It's going to be fucking Terminator 2.
That's right.
It's going to be Dyson Cyberdyne Industries.
That's what it is.
And it's going to be fucked.
That's right.
I reckon that's 100%.
Yes.
Like, how is it not going to do that?
Well, fuck.
Like, technology is not going to go backwards. Like, anyway, it's fucking full on.
No.
But the funny thing is, and we've said this before, humans are the first AI, or whatever you want to fucking call it.
Yeah, their first intelligence.
The first intelligence. So we can learn things, but for some reason everyone doesn't understand the concept of like you can add to the program.
That's right.
But it's
people don't believe.
That's what. But we never look at ourselves. This is what you were saying before. We want to change the world.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a program thing that says don't. First rule of fucking robotics: don't hurt another human.
Yeah.
It's almost like I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah. There's no manual on how to be a human being. Or the what you're capable of.
No, but we're ignorant to think that it's almost like there's a program in us that says this is what you got. You came out of the factory like this. You can't change that.
Yeah, but artificial intelligence, one of the key words here is intelligence. I believe people don't believe they're intelligent at all.
Okay.
So no one knows what we're capable of. We don't know. We're not born into a society that instills that teaches that you are special.
The culture is not that.
No, not only that you're not special. That they don't teach that you can really do some serious shit. Yeah.
Interesting. You can improve.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So people already start life as a, with a handicap.
It's a handicap. The machine doesn't know that it's a machine. That's
right.
the fucking problem.
Exactly.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. So when you talk about AI, you type in, something like AI like